Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Well, Berlin's finally over.
Yes, finally.
We're gonna be on our way to Prague now. Prague should be good. That's what we've heard, anyways.
Yeah, we've heard very good stories about Prague.
Berlin had a shaky start.
Yeah, it wasn't the best first initial impression that we got. Getting hassled at train and what was the other place?
I cannot remember. We're hassled on the train.
It just looked really run down as well.
Yeah, it seriously is a city that has been through 2 world wars, put it that way. It shows.
Yeah, it really showed when we first got there, but you really have to discover more of it to see the reconstructed parts and the more older parts of the city which haven't been destroyed.
Well, I don't know. My personal opinion is I thought Berlin was shit at first, and it wasn't until pretty much yesterday,
which was our tour.
Yeah, that we finally managed to get to a tour, that we realized that it actually was pretty cool, and there are actually a lot of things to do. We did not do anything at night. We were bored shitless. We actively tried to find some nightlife, clubs, bars, pubs, but we couldn't find any.
So the thing to do is go on the tour, and they'll tell you about what happens at night as well.
Yeah, because you would not expect it, but abandoned houses and warehouses,
churches,
they turn into the clubs.
Yep.
Who would have thought? I didn't.
They were hiding.
Yeah. Once again, we still haven't managed to pick up the accent here.
We haven't even really picked up the language.
Yeah. Well, I can say Guten Tag.
Entschuldigen Sie.
Entschuldigen Sie bitte. Dankeschön. And what else can we say?
We can kind of...
Nein.
Oh.
Schnell. What else?
I'm pretty much lost with the language.
Sie sprechen English? There we go. Well, anyways,
Berlin was... I don't know, would you go back again?
Yes, because I realized that we've only barely touched the tip of the iceberg here. There is actually a lot to do, but we found it really hard to actually find the stuff to do. It's not until you actually manage to find someone to show you around that you realize that Berlin actually has a lot to offer. But
well, the good thing is that we still figured out the transport.
Yeah.
We figured out the trains.
Yeah, that's true. But we should be getting used to it now. How many countries have we done?
3.
3? 4. Yeah.
But Berlin, we didn't have any help.
Yeah. We did. Oh, Amsterdam, we didn't have much help either. But then again, we didn't really catch much.
Yeah, we still walked.
Yeah.
But this one we figured out ourselves.
Berlin, definitely have a go if you're game enough.
But you definitely need to go on tour just to figure out a few things.
Tours are definitely worth it.
Then you can figure out the rest on your own.
And also, what's those tablets I take? Moxin?
Imodium.
Bring a couple packs of Imodium if you're like me. I can eat shit all here.
I was okay with
without getting sick.
I was okay with the worst.
The wieners, the wursts, the currywursts. Any type of meat, I would pretty much just throw it back up. So, yeah.
So just judge it for yourself, how strong your stomach is.
Yeah. Beer's good. You got to try the Berliner. What is it? Berliner Strass?
It's called the Berliner.
Yeah, Berliner something.
And it's a red colour.
Yeah, you can get red or green. I've tried both. Red's better. It's kind of like red cordial, but it's actually beer. It cool.
Goes down very easy.
Yeah. I never really drink that much beer for dinner, but it went down well. And it's cheaper than buying Coke.
Yeah. Who would have thought that Coke was so expensive?
Alcohol is cheaper than water and soft drink and juice. Definitely juice. Yeah.
I guess the other thing in Berlin was that we sort of got overtaken by the movie festival.
Yeah, we thought we came at the right time with the International Film Festival, but it's actually the worst time to come because a lot of restaurants, bars, cinemas, attractions have all been pretty much cut off from the public, well, from the tourists and public. If it has red carpet or any red on it, don't bother because it will be closed for you or they won't let you in. So yeah.
And we didn't see any famous people either.
Apparently we did, but we don't know who they are.
Yeah.
They're German stars or something.
Supposedly Tom Cruise was there.
Yeah, but we missed him.
And Katie Holmes.
Yep.
Don't mind that.
Yeah. Definitely check out, once again, we cannot emphasize enough, check out the neweuropetours.com website because they provide really good tours and that's where you find out what to do.
It was really interesting stories. They made the whole tour interesting.
Yeah. Like Frank hates doing touristy stuff. Trust me, I know now for how many weeks? 3, 4 weeks? Almost a month pretty much.
Because I think we can do most things ourselves. But when we got there in Berlin, it's really hard to find what you want.
Like you just got to be open-minded. The way I say it, this city is all about its history and nothing else. You're not there to look at like really beautiful buildings. There's a few beautiful buildings, but most of it is pretty ordinary. It's the history behind it that really that's what appealed to me mostly.
And the real way to get the history is for someone to explain it to you.
Yeah.
To describe what actually happened in history and how it relates now. And that's what you get from tours.
So if you do come, go to a tour on the first available day you can. Probably the best. The best is probably to do the tour on the next day you arrive.
Either on the day or the next day, as soon as you can.
Yeah, because once you go on a tour, you would know what to do. Don't be like us and waste like 4 days. So, yeah.
So that's Berlin.
Well, we'll probably check you guys later in
Prague.
Yeah.
And we'll see how that goes.
Hopefully it'll be better. Hopefully it'll be better than going to a replica of Surrey Hills and Redfern. So, how do we say goodbye?
I didn't figure that one out.
Bye.
That's it.